Hello, oh yay, Love King John Williams. Hello, Toronto. Hello, beloved. I have missed you, this, our love family, the whole thing. How are you, beloved? We are starting to populate. Hello, good morning, Danny Michaeli, Love King in Florida. Gosh, it's been how many days? I just finished a marathon, and Love King Danny Michaeli knows this is true. Hello, good morning, Madame, Love Queen Anne Davidson. Wow, we are populating. I'm kind of the, what's the word? I'm kind of show-offy, but I'm the, I'm going to turn this down a little. The communications of, some of our businesses, and I've been on the phone up until the past 20 minutes. I was like, Danny, I gotta go live today. I miss you all so much. I feel you. Hello. I'm gonna put on my funkin' new readers. Oh, Ronald Moscovich, we have Montreal in the house. We have Montreal, we have Toronto, we have Florida. Everybody, hello, woot, woof, woof. And Davidson, Love Queen. Love pigtails. Oh, these are actually my $3 facelift. Ron Moscovich, you just suck everything right up, right? Don't I look like I'm 11? Don't tell the truth. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. How's everybody doing? I missed frumming, and as a matter of fact, I missed it so much. While I was getting ready, I was frumming. Oh, I am so excited to tell you all. I've had all these offers as a result of doing this. I Love Queen. Oh my goodness, I don't know where to start, but I just see so many people coming on. Barbara Smoloff, I love you so much, Love Queen. I so loved the gorgeous depiction that you put together of frumming, and I really would love it if you shared it on my page. I couldn't figure out how to do that. You're such a gifted artist. And much more importantly, an incredibly beautiful human being. I'm so blessed to have you all. I can feel you. I miss you so much. Without you, I'm just a crazy person in a nut house pretending to talk to somebody in a telephone. Pigtails are not kosher, says Love King. Ronald Moskowitz. What an amazing day. Yes, it is such a beautiful day, and Davidson, especially because you're here, Love Queen. Barbara Smoloff, you rock. Humming rocks my soul. The real deal, that's for sure. Okay, let me tell you, back at you, Barbara, my reflection. Powerful, beautiful people. So we're stronger together, but let me tell you, so from doing this is totally authentic. Did you by any chance have a chance to tag Love King Stephen Franz? Stephen invited me to be a co-administrator in one of his groups, which now has 13,000, to share what I share here, and what a privilege, what a joy. I get so much back, and it's just such a joy. So I'm going to start doing that once a week. It's called Abraham-Hicks. I am a deliberate creator. So yeah, you might want to check out his group too. It's freaking amazing. I've been invited to check this out. Do this and talk about our EE system. And if you don't know what that is, EE system. Hello, where you been? Living under a rock? Boom, boom, ching. LovingLightRegeneration.com. Go to LovingLightRegeneration.com. We have a beautiful center with an EE system in North Palm Beach, Florida, but there are over 600 in the world. I've been invited to speak in front of, check this out, 7,000 people on the internet. I have been, and I'm not saying this to brag, well, maybe a little bit, no, but really, honestly, what I'm saying is, you follow your juiciness. You follow your friggin' juiciness, my loves, and I know many of you are already doing that. The momentum, right? The momentum. And so I was asked to speak in front of the largest, not in Florida, but in the world, older folks community. That's a very politically correct way of saying it, I know, puff puff. In the Villages, which is in the center of Florida. So that's 3, and I think I'm missing, oh, and there are a couple more, but I'm just telling you, the joy, look, yes, I have scientifically proven evidence down, and if you haven't seen it, watch the reel that's pinned to my Franny Sheridan profile. All these scientists and doctors, and I have 2 hours, over 2.5 hours of footage people have sent me about scientific, doctoral, whatever, proven evidence that nitrous oxide release, plus all of the other gorgeous chemicals from friggin' simple humming. This is thousands of years old. I did not invent the hum, but you got to get your, you want to get your bang for your hum. So I'm going to just get in there and show you the short form right now. And just, did I mention that I'm excited? I am so excited. Oh yeah, what I want to say is, like, there's so many genius people with so many modalities. And like, for example, the great Joe Dispenza, who's, by the way, the biggest, I'm trying to do 2 things at once. Turn the volume down and talk. Lay off the bleach, Franny. Okay. He is the best paid speaker in the world, the highest paid, I should say. I guess that is the best when you think about it. But boy, what genius. So even he, with his science-backed knowledge about using, his wonderful modalities, and he's helped thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of people. Total truth. Check him out, Dr. Joe Dispenza, if you haven't. Even he basically shares that so many people, kind of hound him at the beginning of his lectures all over the world and say, I spent all this money on your workshops and whatever. Why isn't my whatever gone? Why don't I have this and this much money? And he says, that's why. That's why. Right? And so I know so many, Esther Hicks, many people say this in their own context, right? So I just want to remind you all, imagination is why Franny Sheridan's opinion is just my opinion, why we're here, why we're worthy. You are worthy because you're in your body. You co-created this as far as Franny Sheridan's concerned. With Source, God, Goddess, the big delight in the sky, the big apple pie on a lawnmower in France, that wants to dance. We're all part of the unified field of love. Beloveds, just remember how worthy you are. It took me a long time. And one of the big reasons I'm so passionate about sharing this modality is it is proven to be the fastest on-the-go modality to self-regulate your nervous system. And I did not know how to do that. This information was not out there in the 1500s when I was, working a lot as a stand-up comedian or as an actress or whatever, speaker, yada, yada. And it would have saved me a lot of time and money. Now, no regrets, please. Everything happened exactly perfectly. I wouldn't be here right now with you, but I want to say, if there is anything, and so many spiritual groups have people in those groups who are broke, who are not attracting what they want. And they're very good, loving, kind people. And you know how I know this? I was one of them. Because why? Here's what I believe. There's a terror of looking at some of the darker parts of our personalities. Now, I'm not saying and advocating in any way that we go back into our childhood. I mean, half the stuff that we have in our subconscious is a result of, intergenerational, and maybe happened when you were in your mother's womb, in vitro, whatever. What I'm saying is, this is just what I would like to inspire. If there's anything, if you think you're too old, too young, not good enough, there's no way someone out there will be good enough for you. You're not a catch. This is wrong with you. You need more qualifications. Whatever it is, whatever lie we are telling ourselves, and of course this is a reflection, right? Right. If there's anything you are lying to yourself about, stop it. Let's let the worthiness issue go. And One of the fastest ways that I know how to do that is to actually get fucking angry, not at a person, not at yourself, not at anyone else. You don't want to hurt anyone, but at the fact that you bought this bullshit that you weren't worthy somewhere along the way. And you don't have to think about when. You don't have to go into your childhood. As a matter of fact, many of you know I did a lot of this work, but going back and, what it does is you're carving your neural pathways and you're actually creating brain damage, hurting yourself by going back into these dark stories. Now, in no way, don't smoke me. I am not saying history isn't crucial. It is. And those of you who know that I have a traditionally published memoir and plays and know that I believe that in my soul. What I'm saying is there's a point when you're just hurting yourself by going back in there. This is Franny Sheridan's opinion, just my opinion. Okay, so what I would say though is if there is something in your life that you secretly, or not so secretly, want to have differently, I just encourage you to get a pillow and pound the effing schmickety, right after I said fuck 100 times, I'm now saying effing, like that makes sense, Franny. Yeah, use a little more bleach. But just pound it and get angry. Not at yourself, not at the person, not at any abuser, nothing like that. Unless you feel like you really have to. Don't do anything to anyone that's going to hurt them or yourself. Because we co-create. This is Franny Sheridan's opinion. We co-created being in our bodies. So, but get angry at I am not worthy and pound it. That's fucking bullshit. I am going to attract what I want. And what I believe is if you give yourself 5 minutes on the very outside to get angry, you're not going to be more angry. It's not going to attract more anger, because why? Wrap it up on the outside. This is Franny Sheridan's suggestion. After 5 minutes, wrap it up. Let it go, dance it out, do something physical, or sing it out, or what? From it out. Write it out, paint it out, change the channel, and do that once. And anytime you are, because you see what I have come to believe is that it is systemic, this lack of worthiness. And if we have made many attempts, and let's say we've been married a few times or once, or we've had different jobs and they haven't worked out. So there's that fear in us. Oh my God, I'm just going to attract the same shit again. No, you're not. Not if you shake it off. If you shake off a lack of worthiness. And anger is often what's blocking us. I know a lot of people who are scared to get angry, and I'm not in any way advocating anger at self or at other people, except for righteous anger, if really a necessary thing, because anger, as Dr. Sandra actually said in our most recent interview, is the most toxic thing one can do to themselves, to their body. So holding that, as opposed to another choice, making another choice instead of getting angry when you're triggered, such as what? Breathing and humming, and let's do it. So this is the quickest on the go modality. Now, something else that came to me, so I guess it was okay that I was not doing this for a few days because I've had some stuff come through. And we're all portals, and the reason so many doctors and scientists and experts and participants are sharing about humming, which I call frumming because I'm Franny, is because we all had our antenna up. This is not something that, obviously it's thousands of years old. It's called Brahmana yoga. The yogis used to use it. It's called black humming bee yoga, and they put their fingers in their ears, and the beautiful frequencies and so forth are massively healing and activate other things. This is such an activation for NO, nitrous oxide, proven in Stockholm and other places. 15 to 24 times more nitrous oxide is released. It activates the mucosal cells in your nose. So gosh, talk about something being anti-parasitic, and what does nitrous oxide do? 15 to 24 times more nitrous oxide is activated from humming. Yes, simple humming, Franny? Yeah, humming. Than regular nose exhalation. Did that look like I was thinking I was quite important? Because so many people are like, I don't think that I can do this humming for 90 seconds a day, because 90 seconds a day, and it can change. Thank you for your texts. I'm live. I don't even know what I was saying, but what I'm feeling is this. I'm so in love with all of you. I'm so in love with this modality that's self-soothing. I'm so excited by the testimonials and the fact that so many people, today my husband's blood pressure went down 25 points. Now, what I was saying, it wasn't just from me. I'm Franny, humming plus love intention. Love intention. So many leaders, many thought leaders, many spiritualists, Neil Donald Walsh, Michael Bernard Beckwith, scientists, Joe Dispenza, Esther Hibble, blah, blah, blah. Visualization of heart energy, and the Heart Map Institute has recorded that the electrical energy from that surrounds the heart, from and in and around and through and above, is so much more powerful than what comes out of your brain. The heart is the great magnifier. You know that. Okay, so what I do before I from now, because it will supercharge it. And listen, when you're in traffic and your hands are on the wheel and all you really want to do is breathe in your belly and hum, you don't want to think about this, but I tell you what, you start practicing this with your private frums, or if you pull over to the side of the road, and what I'm about to say is visualization with the heart, you will automatically add it in, just like reps for anything. You know, it's just like practicing, right? That's it. So, super easy, beloveds. Picture golden light around your heart. Golden light. Now, I am a little bit of a color freak. You may find that hard to believe. Not. Oh, yes, I am. So what I do is I picture different colors. Hot pink, gorgeous turquoise, sometimes lime green. This brings me joy. And what we're doing is sending the energy of color into every one of our 53.4, by the way, trillion cells, true. So close your eyes with me if you can, if you're not driving. If you're in bed, it's perfect. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Skis, yeah. So I want you to close your eyes if you can. Imagine golden light around your beautiful heart. And imagine different colors if that brings you joy. And imagine spreading that light energy. And we are photonic. We are light energy. Mixing that up with your 53.4 trillion cells, imagine and feel the golden and perhaps multicolored light from your heart emanating down into your arms, into your fingers, your wrists, okay, now take a breath and feel that golden and multicolored light from your heart going into your hips, into your legs, down into the floor. So you are just one gorgeous love being, and you know you are. Now take another breath and bring that golden light from around your heart, multicolored, into your neck, your head, and all the rest of your being. Now, I want you only breathing, belly breathing, shoulders down, angel wings back. We're going to do 3 frums. If you are triggered, beloveds, if you're in the car, somebody cuts you off, you know, one of those flying cars comes right in front of whatever, whatever's going to happen. You know, that phone call, you get a text, all you need to do. Belly breathe. And on the word om, not yum and not om. It gives you real velocity with your hum. I want you to hum on om, but your lips need to be shut. And we're going to do that 3 times. You do this 10 times. You're in the middle of the night and can't sleep. You're golden. You'll go right back to Nighty Nightsville. So, I've got, okay. I'll get that in a minute. I'm in the middle of going live. All right, thank you so very much. Love and blessings to all the angels. So here's all you do. You do that gorgeous calming, even when the phone is ringing during your live stream. Okay. I don't know if you were not able to hear me then, but somebody was just calling. So all you do is use that beautiful, powerful golden light and multicolored light visualization and send that energy through your body. The more you do it, you will be able to viscerally feel it. So it superpowers your from. So whether you're doing a short form from, which we're just about to launch into, we're going to do it 3 times. This is what you do if somebody calls you in the middle of your love stream. If somebody cuts you off, if you get too close or too far from somebody in the car, if you get that text, if someone is doing a love stream and keeps being interrupted and gets on your nerves. Okay, so here's all you do. Okay, all right, beloved. I want you to breathe into your belly and om. belly. Om. And another one, breathe into your belly. Om. Now, while you're doing this, whether you do it 3 times, 5 times, 20 times, this is the fastest way that you're going to self-regulate your nervous system, especially in the car, on a bike. I love King John Williams is athlete and genius athlete and genius author and poet, etc., etc., etc. So there are so many uses, so many beautiful, beautiful uses for frumming. This is the quickest one. Let me just take a quick look to see what's going on here. Okay. You are 78 going on 26, my love. If anyone is, it's John Williams. So powerful, says Ann Davidson. Isn't that great? And so you experience that from the combination, or here's what happens is, oh my goodness. Okay, try again, Barbara Smoloff. Yes, please, love queen. I would love that sharing. Oh my goodness. Everyone share where you're watching from. I know you're from Ohio and from Toronto and from everything, but it's not just for me, beloveds. It's for everyone because we're all one big love family. All right, I'm going to go into a medium form from. But first, I'm going to toast you with my grasshopper teeny, which is very, very healthy. Organic grasshoppers. What do you want from me? No, it's chlorophyll water. It's so good for you. It's just wonderfully acidic and uncle-acidic. Okay, I want to just say I love you all so much. I'm going to crank this a little, and I'm going to do a medium from. And from me to you, I love you all so much. So, yeah. So I'm going to be part of all these groups, and there are other ones on Instagram that I've been invited to go live in with really huge followings. But I want to just thank you all because you are multiplying and magnifying the good energy here of this. If there's anyone that you know who would benefit from this work, which really is everyone, especially at this time in the world, and it's not work, it's joy. It's just breathing and humming with consciousness, but magnified with this heart visualization, right? And opening of the heart, getting rid of the heart walls. It is for you, beloveds, but please let go of any, as you know, Esther Hicks would say, any self-limiting beliefs. I mean, there's so many different ways to phrase it, but we are worthy from the moment we're born, beloveds. And you know, and I'm just a reflection back to you. We would not be in these bodies if, I believe, Franny Sheridan's opinion, we didn't make an agreement, a soul agreement. Yeah, our parents. I know, but I'm just saying. We agreed to incarnate. This is my belief. This is Franny Sheridan's belief. And the fact that we're worthy. We're loved. You are so loved. So now we're going to go into a medium form from. But before we do, I would strongly suggest, if possible, if you're not driving or astro traveling or parachuting or swimming, just take a big breath in your belly, shoulders down, angel wings back, belly breath. And I want you to take a belly breath into your heart and thank it. I love you, heart. Imagine if you couldn't feel love. A beautiful thing we have this life, right? And I'm sure all of our incarnations. So let us thank our heart and imagine golden light around it. Golden light. I don't know why, but my golden light is fuzzy. It's almost like fuzzy golden light. And I love the colored turquoise and hot pink and beautiful, vibrant, like a purple and a lime green and a golden yellow and silver even, and all these beautiful colors. Okay, so now what I want you to do is breathe into your heart and breathe that beautiful light into your shoulders, into your arms, into your hands. Take another breath, go to your heart and breathe that light now down through all your digestive system, all your organs, your skin, into your legs, your hips, your knees. Breathe that light, that beautiful golden and multicolored light in my case, into your feet, into every bone, every part of your photonic energy that's already, you're held together by photonic energy also. Another belly breath into your shoulders, your back, your neck, your cranium, your brain, your everything in your head. Okay, now we're going to do some medium form frumming. Belly breath, shoulders down, and we're gonna Om. So belly breath, Om, up from Mother Earth. Om. Hello, Rosemary, Love Queen. Om. Up through all of your chakra systems. Belly breath, shoulders down. Om. Through all your organs. And out the crown of your head. And now we're going to bring heaven, earth. We're going to bring heaven, earth. So angels, only the highest and the best. You don't have to do this, but I always benefit bringing Robin Williams, beautiful energy, who I got to spend a little time with backstage in Vancouver after I performed, and all of the gorgeous, most gorgeousest parts of my beloved sister Marilyn in non-physical, and my darling friend Ken in non-physical, my darling friend Robert Zuckerman in non, only the best and the highest. And I'm breathing, and we're going to hum down. Om. If you're doing this with me, make sure your shoulders are down. You want to activate your, fight or flight, right? You don't want to breathe up here. So belly breath and through the crown of your head. Love kings and love queens. Om. Cleaning out all your chakras. This is so healthy for you. Enjoy the frequency. Belly breath. Om. Mother Earth. We're going to do that 2 more times. I'm going to get a little bit more specific with directions. When I'm breathing up, please continue to belly breathe the whole time, even when I'm talking. And when I'm going down through the crown of my head humming, please continue to hum. Even when I'm talking, we're taking a succession of breaths only from the belly so we don't activate parasympathetic. We only want the sympathetic and the parasympathetic to be together. No fight, no flight, no bears, no dental drills. All right. Cheers to you. 2 more up from Mother Earth, okay? And I like to think about that golden light from my heart into every one of my 53.4 trillion cells. Before I start, it actually gives me truth bumps. Belly breath and up from Mother Earth. Big breath in through our strong feet, our cartilage, our bones, our ankles, our calves, our knees, our front side, back of the thighs. Into our sexual, spiritual organs, our spectual organs. We're reclaiming that. Belly breath into our hips, into the small of our back, into our solar plexus. First, every chakra though, every chakra. Belly breath into our lower ribs, side of the ribs, the back of the ribs. Belly breath bigger than our body. Take a belly breath. All across North America, every state. Another belly breath all across Canada, every province. Belly breath to the Middle East, every country in Europe, all across beautiful world. Peace and love, belly breath to everyone in this beautiful world. And one more belly breath to the entire cosmos, every galaxy, parallel and otherwise, even the polka dotted ones. A belly breath into our sacral chakra, a belly breath into every organ, liver, onions, gizzards, pancreas. Belly breath into our lungs, our heart. Belly breath into the biggest organ, the skin. Belly breath into all of our vertebrae. Belly breath, up in our neck. Belly breath into the larynx, the pharynx. Belly breath into your teeth, your gums, your bone structure. Belly breath into your nostrils, your curly nose here, especially for Love Warrior John. A belly breath into your ear canals. A belly breath into your nostrils, into your beautiful smile that lights up the world. Let God, Goddess, all the fairies of the universe, unified field of love, light up your beautiful smile. We are here to spread the love. Belly breath into the backs of your eyes. The eyes are the doorway to the soul, and into every single one of your teensy, tiniest veins in your body, making up your gorgeous beamers. A belly breath into your forehead. Belly breath into both lobes of your brain and all the connective tissue. And a belly breath up, 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 and out the crown of your head, my love kings and love queens. And we're going to hum down. Humdinger. Here we go. Shoulders down, even if you're mimicking me with your arms up, which you don't have to. A belly breath 15 to 24 times more nitrous oxide than regular. Nose exhalation. If you don't believe me, check out the scientists and doctors, etc., including Dr. Sandra Rose Michael, on my short reel pinned to my Facebook page, testimonials. Belly breath, and we're going to hum down. Lips need to be closed. Om is the sound you're making to get most for your buck. Here we go. Belly breath. Om. Bringing heaven, earth. Om. Clearing out all of your chakras. This is like doing dusting or vacuuming of your chakras, so you do not deflect the good that you are, and stop telling the BS stories about lack of worthiness. It is a lie. One more. All the way into Mother Earth, and let's thank her. And you listen, many of us just stay stuck and think, I could never have, or I could never do, I'm too old, too young, too this, because of past failure. It doesn't mean up until now that's what you've attracted. You're different. Let go of any anger, any frustration, any worthiness, pound a pillow and come back to it, because we're blocking ourselves, because it's familiar, family ill-ure. So many good things from our families, biological and otherwise, and also some cockapoo-poo. It's what we sign up. Time to let it go. Time to let it go. Okay, we're going to do 1/3 one. So up from Mother Earth. Big breath into our beautiful, strong feet. I feel like I go inside when I'm doing this, like I'm traveling inside my body. Oh, belly breath into our calves. Oh, yeah. Our knees. And if you're standing, listen, this is so good to do when you're lying down. One of our clients, Maria, loves doing this lying down at night. Because why? You can easily breathe into your belly the way that babies do. We used to. That's the way to breathe, right? Not right. So belly breath into our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ooh, yeah. All our digestive system, all of our sexual, spiritual organs. Another belly breath into your rib cage. A belly breath bigger than your ribs all the way to Norway. A belly breath into your ribs all the way to Holland. This is for Misha. A belly breath all the way to Iceland. And a belly breath all the way to Africa. Love to everyone in Africa. Karen Hilligoss, Love Queen, has come on. I can see this without my readers, by the way, which is pretty cool. I feel you, love kings and love queens, and whatever your reason for playing in the love sandbox is, know that you are getting wonderful energy just by being in this group of high-powered individuals. We're all magnifying this energy and sending it out. All right, so belly breath, and we're going to hum down, bringing heaven, earth. This is the time. And what we did before, Karen, if you missed it, is put golden light around our hearts. And I'll read your comments in a minute. And multicolored light, because, of course, the heart is a great magnifier, and sending, before we start, to supercharge the intention, the joy. Listen, what is, meditation means becoming familiar with, right? So we're getting familiar with our thoughts and our intention and what's going on. And I cannot think of a better way. I cannot love a better way than feeling the energy from our blessed hearts. The Heart Map Institute has done so many experiments talking about the supercharged power of the heart as opposed to the brain. The brain is magnificente. I'm not putting it down. But so Karen, you're taking this beautiful energy from around your heart. If you're watching the replay, those of you who are, taking that energy, color and otherwise, breathing into your heart and sending it to every pore, every cell, 53.4 trillion cells of your body. your bones, your everything, and then we start. So we're going to do one more from today. Can't tell you, this feels so good. I miss this. I miss this. Okay. Belly breath, and breath coming up from Mother Earth in through the soles, the buoyant soles of our feet. And if you're standing, let your knees just bounce a little. You don't want to be tight, but you're only belly breathing, so you don't want to hyperextend your back. Your shoulders are down, just gentle. Here we go. Belly breath into your ankles, your calves, your knees, your thighs, your hips, your spiritual, sexual organs, your spectral organs. Belly breath into your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, into your, belly breath into, I feel it, into all of those gorgeous organs, your digestive organs. Belly breath into your liver, your onions, your your gibberish, your gizzards, as Esther would say. Belly breath into your lungs, your pancreas. Another belly breath into your heart, into your lungs. Belly breath into your strong back, your vertebrae. A belly breath into your shoulders, and gently move them if you like. Belly breath down your arms. We didn't forget you totally. Belly breath down the tops of your arms, your elbows. Another belly breath into your gorgeous, expressive forearms and wrists and your fingies and out your fingernails. Thank you for your fingernails. You know, before getting out of bread, when I was a sandwich, my past life, before getting out of bed, I have a number of different things I do, but in terms of really allowing myself to align with the best and the highest for the day. But one of them is, and one of the most powerful ones, and you know, I'm not telling you, beloveds, anything you don't know, giving thanks for the smalls and finger. Imagine if you didn't have these fingernails. I know, I feel a poem from Love Warrior John Williams coming in about fingernails. All right. We're so blessed. There's so many blessings. And yeah, cock-a-poo-poo. There is. I'm not walking around being like, hi, everything is perfect. But let me tell you this. If you don't have what you want, it's a worthiness issue. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you may have some anger lodged in your body. You don't need to express it towards anyone or yourself, but you can get it out because it's a worthiness issue. And often in our fascia, we're blocked or subconscious. Just get a pillow and pound the fucking shit out of it and go like, I want to have a better whatever. And then give yourself on the outside 5 minutes. Realign yourself with the love that you are. Know that it's gone. Remember your worthiness, beloveds. We are worthy from the second we're born, even before, obviously. Remember, we have forgotten. We have bought the lie. It is time to snap out of it, as Jim Burr says. Snap out of it, and snap into the love and the worthiness that we are. That's what Franny Sheridan says. So, we are going to go up the love trunk one more time, and we're going to hum down. Actually, we went up the love trunk 3 times, you greedy folks. We're only going to go hum down now. It's enough. I have an appointment. So I'm so happy to be back. We're going to hum down. So breathing into your belly, 15 to 24 times more nitrous oxide released by regular nostril exhalation. By the way, we have Love Queen Karen Hilligoss. There are a few people on here who have sent me testimonials, but Karen's is in the reel that's pinned to my my Facebook regular page. So check it out if you haven't seen it, with doctors and scientists and other experts and testimonials. I have received, and I'm so excited and thankful, so many testimonials and so much information from you folks. I'm going to make an audiobook because, how long a reel do you want to make? I made 22 minutes and it took me, anyway, I don't care. I don't care, Franny. Just finish this fucking thing. All right, I will. Belly breath, and this is the day I'm going to call the fucking fuck coming day. Frumming, I don't know what's with me. I'm just so excited. I swear because I am. Okay. Belly breath up and humming, shoulders down if you're mimicking me. We're bringing heaven and earth. And yes, having a sense of humor is spiritual. Let's not take ourselves so seriously, as long as we're not hurting ourselves or anyone else. Belly breath, through the crown of your head. activating the crystals in your pineal gland. Yes, there are crystals in your pineal gland. Belly breath, Om. Bringing heaven, earth, only angels, the highest and the best. Belly breath, Om. Through your brain, through everything in your skull. Belly breath, cleaning out what I call the love trunk, which is where all our chakras are, our chakras. Otherwise, information opportunities come in and we're like, no, I'm to this. No, that happened to me too many times. I don't want to risk being hurt again. But if you let go of your fear, your anger, your frustration, whatever it is, punch some pillows for 5 minutes. Only 5. And then return. It is not going to bring more anger. It's not going to bring more fear. If you have a parentheses around the amount of time, you only allow yourself so much, but get it out. And then let us just allow in what we want. You know, I will tell you this before we finish frumming today. I'm not promoting, my work right now, but I'll say the very last part of my memoir, I quoted palliative care workers who universally across the board agree that the biggest regret that their clients or patients have when they're transitioning, dying, biting the big one is, I wish I hadn't cared so much what other people thought of me, because I would have done much more with my life. Well, I want to add to that. I think it comes down to, I wish I hadn't cared so much about my fears, my anxiousness, my anxieties, my past so-called failures, Yeah, it is really, there is no such thing as, as who was it, Thomas Edison said, I've never failed. I've only found 10,000 ways that won't work. Yes, it's famous. So listen, let us stop, cutting ourselves off from the joy and the love that we are. Do you know how many people you would inspire if you at the age of, I don't know, even look at so many people, 90 something, all of a sudden attracted what you wanted to be doing, attracted somebody, even after you could not, you thought, I'm damaged goods, I can't attract. Bullshit. That made me laugh. I had so much vehemence. So anyway, I just love you all, and I'm going to finish up now after I'll read some of your comments, and I love you so much. So we've breathed up, and we're going to bring heaven, earth, any angels, any guides, any goodness, any wisdom, only the highest and the best. Love, joy, wisdom coming through our chakras, through humming. Om. Another belly breath. Keep your shoulders down. We're not activating fight or flight. Om. Another belly breath. Om. Down into Mother Earth, and let us thank her. I love you all so deeply. I really do. This is such a privilege. And as I said in the beginning, I'm so excited because I've been asked to go live in these massive groups in person, leading workshops as well, and those kinds of things. But I mean, listen, I will be going live once a week in Stephen Franz's group as a co-administrator. It's called Abraham-Hicks. I'm a deliberate creator, and isn't he, and aren't we all? And some of you probably are members of there. So it's just such a joy to spread this super freaking easy self-regulating modality. We're not here to suffer. We just have to practice. Oh, thank you, my love. John Williams, I can't wait to read your comments. Yes, that is my book. We are soul sisters, says Karen Hilgos. You know it. You know my soul brother. Yay, says Love Queen Anne Davidson. Okay, let me see. There's Rosemary McIntyre is playing shy, but I bet you're there, Love Queen. And Rosemary, if you can just write one word to give energy to let people know where you are watching from, because we're all one big unified field of love, and it makes people all across the cosmos and the world feel less lonely. And I know you are in Solon, Ohio, Love Queen Barbara Small. Hum, our yum, music kisses, humming, love more. Right? Right, and Barbara, that beautiful depiction, that drawing, whatever you call it, please share it on my page. That was so cute about humming and frumming. Yes, try again. Ann Davidson, yay, so true, says Love Queen. And Ronald Moscovich in Montreal, are you still there? Right, okay, so, and then, okay, well, you know what? I have to tell you, I love you. I love you all so much. I'm so thankful for everything. And oh, Tammy, no way, this is Tammy, no way. Right before I go, your torch, oh, it's Tammy Bunting. Hello, Love Queen. Tammy Riley from literally Tasmania, Australia, often comes on. Tammy, let us know where you're watching from. How exciting. So we have Montreal, Solon, Ohio, we have Toronto, we have Florida, we have, and let us know where you're from. I know, come on, just put it in there, because people who are watching the replay and stuff feel the connection. I mean, we're all connected. You know that, but there's something about this 3D literal sharing that excites me and everyone else, I bet, because, we are so connected. Tammy Bunting, so much love to you. I'm just about to end. You're going to have to watch the replay, and it would be really helpful if you just typed in one word where you're watching from, so that we all know how we are. This is such a small world, but such a big world, and many of us feel alone and triggered and all of that. There are no sides, beloveds. Let's remember we're all big one love family. Oh, Patty Allen, hello, Love Queen. Hi, Franny in Nashville, Tennessee. Love Queen Tammy Bunting. How cool is that? All right, Patty Allen, Love Queen, just write one word. Let us know where you're watching from so we can all feel this great big connection. Let me say that it's been so great spending quality time with me. Exactly. And your inner being and your outer being, and really we're just reflections. It's one big acid trip, really. It's so beautiful though. What a trip this is. Franny says Tammy Bunting, Love Queen. And okay, North Dakota and Davidson. Yes, I know that. I just wanted you to write it. How beautiful, Love Queen and Davidson. Patty Allen, let us know where you're watching from. So we have Montreal, we have Toronto, we have North Dakota, we have Solon, Ohio, we have, Montreal said we have Florida, we have Nashville. We have a few other places that I forgot. So yeah, Patty, write down. I'm going to toast you with my chlorophyll water. Ooh la la. There you go. It is not a mintatini. I get so high doing this. First of all, we're activating, obviously, 24 times more nitrous oxide than regular nose exhalation. Secondly, from this and this, you're putting pressure on the pineal gland and activating the crystals. Dr. Joe Dispenza does this in his own unique way, and I teach workshops where I hybridize the two, and it works even more than if people have, high blood pressure or diabetes, or they're on their moon, or they're on their, I'm not going to joke. Stop it. I'm not going to joke. But whatever it is, in all authenticity, combining humming with Joe's genius work is like the bomb, because then you are able to do the work and not have negative not have contraindications. So I love you all so much. I could talk to you. I could talk to me forever. That's what I'm doing. John Williams, let the cat out of the bag. And who the heck came up with that? Well, who would keep a cat in a bag? What kind of an idiot would keep a cat in a bag? Torture a cat. Do you know that saying? Who let the cat out of the bag? All right, so I'm really gonna go. Today's Thursday, and my name is Franny, and I am probably gonna go live in beautiful Stephen Franz group tomorrow, because he made me a co-administrator, and they're 13K, and you're nothing to sneeze at. But I will be going live as I usually have, except for when I got really busy and stuff the past few days, several times a week here. But if you want to join Abraham-Hicks, I am a deliberate creator, just join. What is it? He already has 13K. He's not needy. I'm not needy either, but oh my gosh. Thank you to everyone who has invited me to speak in your massive group. 7,000 is one. Yes, totally true. Mike goes on and on. Yes, now I'm showing off. I'm showing off unapologetically. Because spreading the joy is spreading it into me. I feel it so much. I feel only goodness. And I love you all so much. And so even though I'm not needy, I don't care if you don't like this, but if there's somebody you feel would benefit from the upliftment, share it here, and our mutual and shared group energy of joy and silliness and all of that, please share this video. And if you don't want to, fuck it. Doesn't matter to me. I love you all so much. Thank you so much. I will read your comments when I have a moment to breathe. I have a meeting in 5 minutes, and I adore you. Thank you for what you're doing for our planet by spreading this good energy. We're stronger together, and I'm putting on my readers, my cheaters. Love you to the moon and back, Ann Davidson. I love you more. I multiply, I raise your love, and I throw it all in, and I multiply it by goodbye goddess. Oh, goodbye co-goddess. Karen Hilligoss, love queen, advocate for Wayne Dyer, genius attorney. I mean, I could go on. I would go on, but I'm going to